Welcome to Integrity Inspire, your daily dose of inspiration and motivation, featuring the bright and talented members of the Integrity Marketing Group family. Now, here's your host, Integrity co-founder and CEO, Brian W. Adams.
All right. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for joining today's Inspire podcast. We're so excited to have you here on this Monday morning. We've got a lot of exciting stuff to cover with you and another big announcement. Now, I want to start out with a few things that we did last week. Last Tuesday, we celebrated International Women's Day. And this entire month of March is Women's History Month. So we're excited to keep those celebrations going. And we know many of you put on International Women's Day celebrations last week wearing purple, decorating your offices, celebrating the women on your teams. And if you hadn't already done so, we would love to continue that all month. Here at Integrity, 63% of our team, our Integrity family, our employees, are female. About half of our executive team are females. Over half of our customers are females. And so we just want to say thank you for everything that you guys do. And so as you celebrate, or if you did celebrate, please send in your photos to inspire@integritymarketing.com. We'll try to make sure that we pull those together and share those out. In addition, this Thursday is one of the most fun holidays, I think, out there. It's St. Patrick's Day. And we know many of you like to celebrate that holiday by wearing green. So please make sure that if anybody dresses up as a leprechaun, Todd Stewart, maybe there's a chance you dress up as a leprechaun. Would you ever do that?
So being I'm challenged for height anyway, if I did it, I'd get a lot of guff over here.
I would do. You and I are almost the same height, so we'd be like leprechaun buddies if we did that. I don't know if I could pull it off. Well, I've always wanted to go to. There's a few things I've always wanted to do. Mardi Gras. I used to want to always go to Mardi Gras, but now I'm getting a little older, so Mardi Gras maybe not as important. I wanted to run with the bulls in Pamplona as a kid when I was in college. I definitely don't want to do that anymore. But one thing I'd love to do is go to Chicago and see the rivers when they turn them green on St. Patty's Day. I think that would be just amazing. Have you ever been there, Todd?
You know, I have, and that is amazing. Back when Chicago was really safe and fun, that was an awesome experience.
Yeah, somebody found the gold at the end of the rainbow there. It seems to be gone in some ways, but I love Chicago. I think Chicago is an amazing town. I'd love to do that, though, or go to Ireland or something during St. Patty's Day. I think it'd be super fun. So if anybody dresses up, Todd, especially you, if you dress up, send in your photos at inspire@integritymarketing.com, and we'll make sure that we get those posted out there. We also have another amazing announcement today. We're adding another amazing partner to the Integrity family, and I'm excited to announce that First American Insurance Underwriters has joined the Integrity family. And as part of this partnership, Allan Gersten, Chairman and CEO, and Ken Shapiro, President of First American Insurance Underwriters, will become managing partners here at Integrity. And they are founded in Boston, Massachusetts. First American Insurance Underwriters provides insurance and wealth advisory services across financial products and creative insurance solutions and specialized service and exclusive resources across the industry, and just do an incredible job. And since opening their doors over 50 years ago, First American Insurance Underwriters have become the go-to insurance location in the Boston area, and certainly for brokers serving really high net worth clients. And the First American was founded by Allan 5 decades ago, 50 years ago, when he saw an opportunity to help brokers improve their business through technology and marketing. And now, as part of the Integrity family, First American Insurance Underwriters looks to expand their support through Integrity systems, their support, their reach, and continue to grow and serve even more Americans. And so, Allan and Ken, on behalf of all the partners here at Integrity, I am super excited to have you guys as partners and as friends, and to announce you to all of our team here at Integrity. So congratulations, guys.
Thank you very much, Brian. Oh, go ahead, Ken.
Thank you very much. We're excited to be part of the team.
Well, it's a great day for our company. Speaking in behalf of the company, I can say that we are all very excited about what the partnership holds for the future. We've worked hard over the years. We're really proud of the company that we've built. It's going to be here for many years to support the customers and the relationships that we have. We feel that we're somewhat unique in how we assist our advisors and how we interact, working sophisticated cases with high net worth, ultra high net worth clients in the concierge high touch service role. We feel that our commitment to excellence and providing great service is our key. We look forward to continuing and enhancing that over the years to come with our new partnership. So we're very excited. Thank you very much, Brian.
We appreciate that. We certainly appreciate that. Now, hey, we were just talking about St. Patrick's Day. You guys are in Boston. I was talking about Chicago. I bet Boston has one of the most epic St. Patrick's Day events out there. I mean, the Celtics are, your mascot is the leprechaun, right?
It is.
Absolutely.
I bet that is going to be a fun time. I hope you guys have fun. Now, Ken, you guys, the culture at your organization is something that's just really critical. And you built this company 5 decades ago, 50 years ago. I mean, you're truly one of the pioneers in our business. Tell us a little bit more about your passion around culture and how you got started.
Thanks, Brian. Well, I had an opportunity to join up with Allan in the late 90s, and certainly coming into a company that had a lot of experience and culture was really important to us, and I think that's what really sets us apart. We do the right thing by advisors. We treat them right. They know they can count on us to help continue to build the relationships that are critical to what we're doing. And we're here to support them, assist them any way that we can, and that's been key to our success.
So, Allan, I mean, seriously, you were one of the pioneers in this business. 50 years you've been doing this. It's remarkable. I think, they say the days are slow, the years are fast. Looking back on my career, all of a sudden you look back, somebody called me an overnight success the other day. I was like, I've been doing this for almost 20 years. Like, it doesn't feel that overnight sometimes, but sometimes it really does. Tell us how you started in the industry, how you created this great culture and serving just amazing people.
Brian, the time sometimes seems like it just slips away. It goes so quickly. When I founded our company just about 50 years ago, we were primarily focused working directly with consumers and clients. We grew larger. We found a need to help other advisors, part of the enjoyment of what we do, mentoring. So we were able to help them expand their businesses, and that took on a life of its own. They were enriching themselves and their clients with our help, which we were more than happy to do. Our focus on people just helped us to get where we are. Our specialties and capabilities are handling big cases, sophisticated ideas, advanced marketing, high quality underwriting, and just never giving up and helping get to the nth degree of what that advisor and customer needs. So it's put us in a really good position so that our business could grow. Even with the uncertainty of the business and the world that we live in the last couple of years, we've seen tremendous growth. And I think that's the people focus, our technology, and our desire to continually enhance our technology. We're looking for innovative ways to help our advisors serve their clientele is instrumental to what we've done and what we've accomplished.
Man, that is amazing. Thank you for the leadership that you've provided to this industry. Thank you for paving the way for people like us to get in this business. I think it's an amazing legacy and testament to your vision. So seriously, we've been able to partner with some industry icons. And when you get to partner with people who are true pioneers, I mean, it's hard when you're a pioneer coming out and creating all these opportunities, and you see the people that now, like guys like me and others that got the benefit of riding the trail that you guys blazed has been really incredible. And so I want to thank you for that. And I love the way that you guys have just continued to adapt in the ways that you meet your advisors' needs and your customers' needs. And I think it's truly proof of the commitment of you guys putting people first in all you do. Now, Ken, as president, as you partnered with Allan, again, we've got to look back and say, yeah, it was in the 90s. That was, like 30 years ago, you guys partnered up, and your leadership has also played a massive role in the success of your company and what you guys have done and building the culture that you have, etc. Tell us a little bit about how you got into the business. You're passionate about this industry.
Thanks, Brian. I always had an interest in business ever since I was, really young. I started a sneaker business at the age of 12, and by the time I was 15, I was the youngest Reebok dealer in the country, actually. I think I had grand visions of doing something bigger in that business, but that didn't turn out, and ultimately went off to college, and right out of college in Boston, started working for a few insurance companies, and that's where I got some training, and then ultimately joined up with Allan. And, it's been a great opportunity to work alongside with Allan for the past, 20 plus years, as you alluded to. And I've been very fortunate to be able to learn a lot from Allan and bring that to our team and to our advisors.
That's amazing. Well, you guys truly have built something amazing there at First American. It's been something we've been really excited to partner with you and get this announcement out there as part of this. And now, I think you guys talk about this a lot, which I love, because I'm a true believer in this. You work hard, you play hard, right? And what are some of the things you guys both enjoy doing with your families and outside of work?
Allan, do you want to start with that?
Yeah, I do a lot of boating during the summer in particular. In the winter, we're passive with just staying healthy, getting exercise, and enjoying some sporting events, football, basketball, and so forth, and grandchildren's sporting events. But during the warmer season, excited to enjoy Cape Cod, which means boating. To my wife's dismay, she would stay away from the beaching and so forth. But we have a lot of great time. We've spent time with grandchildren, and the boating brings a lot of excitement because we have great whites. We have lobster diving from my boat, fishing, of course, and just every day is a different experience on the water, as any boating enthusiast know, and just exciting.
You're talking about, oh my God, you're talking about great whites. So I'm a kid from Texas, man. I'm scared of like snakes, man. You're talking about great whites, like they're actually. It wasn't Cape Cod where Jaws was filmed. What did it was? It was up in that area, right?
Yeah, we cut our teeth on the whale watching and so forth, and all of a sudden, over the past 5, 6, 7 years, given an overabundance of 10, 20, maybe 20,000 seals in our area, the great whites start to appear, and they become very pervasive. So to have a great white circle our boat, or a couple of other sharks kiss our boat a couple of times, it's considering it's a small boat, get your adrenaline going.
Oh, so you actually, hold on. So you've been out on the boat. We got to talk about lobster diving too. So you've been out on the boat, and a freaking great white starts circling you?
Absolutely, with 3 grandchildren on the boat at the time. So,
oh my God, dude, that is like, how big is it?
I would say the shark was maybe a 17, 18-foot shark, almost as big as our boat.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Pretty crazy.
So take me through. So you go lobster diving.
Lobster diving, we have a family member that is in college, and during his college vacations in the summer, as a friend, and the two of them like to do lobster diving. Actually, right where great whites have been and so forth. And
I was going to say, who's watching out for the 17-foot shark?
Tell me about it. They dive in about 30 feet of water, 35 feet of water, and they usually, between the two of them, they come up with 7, 8 lobsters at a time, and then they go down again and come up with another 7 or 8 lobsters apiece, and we're all set for a number of days for lobster. But in any case, it gets a little crazy, because we're watching out for, on top, we're watching out for boats coming by and, coming near where they are. And of course, they're not afraid of the great whites. Apparently, they feel that their seal suits that they wear are not a problem for what they're doing. So, it was tough for me doing it the first time or two. being as anxious as I was for them and picturing, the worst, of course. But I got over it. Obviously, they got over it. It was not an issue, but crazy stuff.
How old are they? How old are these guys?
One of them was 25, and the other more like late 30s.
Well, the 25-year-old, I wasn't scared of anything either back then, so I can understand that. But that is crazy.
Yes, no, totally crazy. I mean, it's beyond.
Hey, so a funny story. So my wife and I, and my best friend and his wife went to Turks and Caicos a bunch of years ago, and we got this guy, this like local guy, drive us around in his boat, and just like a really small little boat, and he just kind of takes us around the island for I think we paid him like $100. And we were staying at like an all-exclusive resort. He said, "Hey, if you can give me 2 cheeseburgers from the resort, I'll take you around in $100. And 2 cheeseburgers and $100. So I go get the cheeseburgers, and we're riding around with this guy. And I'm like, "Do you ever see conch shells?" And he's like, "All the time." "Hold on." He stops. He's like, "Get in the water with me." And so me and my buddy, Bubba, get in the water, and we go down to get a conch shell. And then he's like, we get back up, and he's like, "Hold on, I'm going to get something else." So this guy goes back down and grabs 2 lobsters just off the bottom of I've never even seen lobsters before like that. He grabs them off the bottom of the ocean, throws them in the boat where my wife and my buddy's wife are sitting, and these lobsters just go freaking nuts, like crawling everywhere, going nuts. And they both hop out of the water. It was like, hop out of the boat into the water. They were freaking out, like screaming, like, "What are you doing?" That's my only lobster diving experience. I can't imagine the exhilaration of throwing in a lobster and then knowing like I can't get away from it because there's great whites, 17-foot great whites circling. That is remarkable, man.
Yeah, crazy.
Well, hey, Ken, top that, man. That's how did you get? What do you?
Well,
I'm
not as adventurous there, Brian. Not as adventurous. So I guess for me and my family, we like to spend some time up in the mountains. Fortunately, being in Boston area, we have the mountains an hour to north, and then we have the ability to be at the beach. And so we head up to Vermont on a regular basis on the weekend. 2 of my children work at the mountain, so that's a lot of fun. My oldest is in college in Boston. And so we enjoy the outdoors. If you're going to be in the Northeast in the winter, we like to make sure we're enjoying our time outside a little bit. So it's been good.
That is awesome. Well, we got Brian Garrity right there. Garrity is one of my favorite people in the world, and we need to connect you guys. He loves Cape Cod and loves skiing as well, so we should definitely connect you guys. Well, this has been so fun connecting with you guys. Now I want to come up and I want to see a great white one day. Well, I think that would be, I grew up in the 80s when you had Jaws and all the stuff where you'd have I mean, probably one of the most well-known, like, deals where it's like the Donna, like, you hear that, everybody knows exactly what it is, right? It's one of those amazing sound recognitions, but I would love to do that. But I know we got introduced by Todd Stewart at One Resource Group, and great buddy of mine, and I wanted to have Todd jump on to be the first to welcome you guys as Integrity Partners. Todd, are you there with us?
I've heard every second of it, and I've loved both the stories. Yes.
Bro, have you ever been around a great white?
Yes. My older brother has a spot, Michigan grad, Harvard grad. He's got a spot on Martha's Vineyard. So we do the Jaws tour and the Jim Belushi tour, and we hear everything about Jaws, and we go out on boats all the time, and we've seen them out there. It's incredible. I don't want to go in the water either, Brian. No way.
That's crazy. It's like can you imagine you're going hunting for a lobster and all of a sudden you become hunted?
I'd rather go to Red Lobster. Then we're never hunted.
Amen. Well, I want to give you a chance to say congratulations. This wouldn't have happened without you, my friend, and I wanted to let you have a chance to say hello to these guys.
So you guys, first of all, I've known the firm for a lot of years. I've been doing this for 26 years now, and Ken and I see each other all the time, advisor board meetings, all the right carrier trips, the industry meetings, and, we've built a great relationship. And I'm telling you, Allan, you built a phenomenal company, reputation's through the roof, culture's fantastic, and I couldn't be more honored to have you guys be part of the team. So I've been smiling every second of this interview because it's taken forever to get you guys here. But you guys are in the right spot. This Integrity family is something special, and you guys just add a lot to it, and I can't wait to get started. So welcome aboard.
Thanks, Todd. Really appreciate it.
Todd, I still can't get over you and me dressed up as leprechauns, and then thinking about I may have nightmares tonight, like literally about a 17-foot shark. Just put that in perspective, like how big that is, man. That is crazy. I'm gonna come up there one of these days.
I'll meet you over there because those guys are a lot of fun.
I'll pick you up on the way, and we'll go over there and have our own little shark.
All right, Ken and Allan, you heard that, right?
Absolutely.
Hey,
we're going to hold you to it.
We can make that happen.
Does anybody catch like sharks, or what do they do? What do you do if you caught a great white shark? When you're out fishing, what in the world would you do if you caught one of those?
You're only doing that in the movies, and you're not catching the great white sharks.
Well, that shows how much I know. Well, guys, this has been a lot of fun. We're super excited to have you guys as partners. Can't wait to make this announcement tomorrow. We'll go out tomorrow, and for everybody on the call, this has just been a treat. So we want to make sure we like, share, send out this announcement as you get it, because this is going to be a lot of fun, and we can't wait to just get together. Ken and Allan, Todd, can't wait to hang out with you guys. You guys are some of the most fun people I've talked to in a long time. So hope everybody has a great, great week. God bless you all. Take care, and we'll talk to you soon.